All right, I'm gonna talk about squirrels. As I was eating breakfast this morning, I have found that I'm watching these squirrels as they scurry across trees and jump from the carport roof to the tree and the tree limbs to other tree limbs. We live in the second floor. Oh my gosh, I can see one right now. We live in the second floor apartment of our apartment complex. And so it just got me thinking about how, and they'll jump with massive amounts of food in their cheeks. And I'm just like, oh, it's crazy. They don't choke, nothing. And I was remembering how, many years ago, taking a leap as a human, that's not necessarily something that we are hardwired to do. And yet in the last year, I've taken a ton of different leaps. And I'm like, it's much more, I feel much more like the squirrel, where it's just like, oh, going over here. Oh, going over here. Not even thinking twice. Yep, got some food in my mouth. No big deal. And whereas before I used to be like, okay, where am I going? How am I going to do this? Have I stretched properly? I need to make sure I'm not eating. What are the safety protocols? And I had all these things that had to be in place in order for me to okay, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. How do I feel? Am I okay? And now I'm kind of like, yeah, it could be scary, but I'm still going to do it. And I trust that I'm going to land. And so it's cool to see now how I'm much more like the squirrel, and it's actually just kind of like a muscle that I have been working in order to be able to be where I am right now, which is just I'm a leaper. I'm like the squirrel. I can leap from a tall branch to another tall branch, and if that tall branch falls, I know there will be another ledge somewhere, and I have the stability to be able to hold me. So yeah, how can we be more like the squirrel and start practicing that muscle of just leaping and trusting that we're gonna land somewhere really cool?